How's it going, guys? To answer your question, no, I've never been here before. This is actually a significant upgrade for me. I'm excited to have a whole palette here. Last time I did stand-up comedy, I had to balance on a 2x4 the whole time. So this is no, I'm just kidding. I'm actually not a comedian at all. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, I can tell. So I actually came here just to watch my brother do stand-up, and it looked like y'all were having such a good time up here that I wrote an act while I was sitting at the bar right here. So first of all, let's another round of applause for all the amazing comedians that have gone so far. Yes, I actually only said that because I wanted to have clapping and cheering at least once in my entire set. No, but so yeah, like I said, I had to balance on a 2, but is it hot in here or is it just me? No wonder you guys call this place the boiler room. I don't know, maybe I'm just out of shape. I know I could stand to lose a little weight. So I'm trying a couple different things to lose weight, right? So first things first, I tried running, right? So I went for a run the other day, but I ended up coming back to my house after like 2 minutes because I forgot something. I forgot I'm fat and out of shape and can't run for more than 2 minutes straight. So I can turn around and come back. I also tried, what is it they say? They say it's like 90% diet and then 10% exercise, which still seems a little high for exercise to me. So I tried doing a little bit of dieting. I downloaded one of those apps, the apps where you you enter all of your food that you eat in a day into it, and it like counts your calories and stuff. So I entered all the food in that I ate the other day, and all it did was send an ambulance to my house. So I didn't want it to come to this, but I did decide to join a gym. And sad to say, but it hasn't really been working so far. I've been a member of this gym since, January, because that was my New Year's resolution. So I stopped, So I joined up in January, and it hasn't been working, so I think I might actually go down there in person next week to see what's going on and what's going on. Yeah, so my friends make fun of me all the time. They're like, Mark, don't you want to don't you want to feel good? Don't you want to get in shape? I'm like, round is a shape. They're like, don't you want to feel good when you go? I feel awful when I go to the gym. I don't know about y'all. There's way too many people that are in shape when you go to the gym. I go to Taco Bell, I feel fucking great. So you say that. But it's tough being in the physical shape that this is what I have to work with, right? So needless to say, not a lot of great luck with women. Here's the thing. I'm a nice Jewish boy, right? I try to be polite. I try to be chivalrous, right? I try to, hold doors open for women when they walk by. I tried that at a bar the other day. Held the door open for a woman, and as she walked by, I realized, shit, this is the door to the men's room. So that didn't work. So I try really hard though. I spend all night, at the bar, like trying to have conversations with people, trying to play it cool. And the longest conversation I had with a woman was when my mom called. Let's see, what else about me? Not only am I fat and out of shape, but I'm also a huge nerd. I don't play any sports. I used to, right? When I was a kid, I played sports all the time. My dad was the coach of all of my teams and everything like that. So as a kid, I would show up, I would be ready, I'd have my bat, I'd have my glove, I'd be good to go. And then my dad would be like, Mark, this is basketball practice. What the fuck is going on? I've never once done anything, I've never had an achievement in sports the whole time that I've ever played. There's one story that my dad loves to tell about my entire experience playing basketball. There was this one time that I got fouled. I got pushed around pretty much every other day when I was in school. People pushed me around all the time. So I got pushed around. So here's what they had to literally clear the entire court. They told everybody, all right, you stand on the lines over here. Mark, you're going to stand right here in the middle and you're going to take a shot. Nobody's going to interfere with you at all. So I made one foul shot. That was literally 20 years ago, and my dad still talks about that with my friends and family and things. One foul shot. That's my big achievement. So I don't play a lot of sports. Like I said, I'm a huge nerd. I'm super into technology. So I work in IT, right? So one of the main complaints that I get from like customers of mine is potential loss of data or information, right? So I'm always going around saying, you should do a backup of your info. You should back up your computer. You should back up your phone. I, however, am guilty of forgetting to do that sometimes. So what I did recently, I changed the name of my computer to Dadass, right? So every couple weeks, my computer reminds me to back that ass up. Yeah. I have a lot of problem with passwords too. Does anybody remember every single one of their passwords ever? Right? Yeah. So what I did is I changed my password to the word incorrect.
No good.
And that way, what it'll do is it'll tell me every time I forget what my password is. It'll say, "Oh, your password is incorrect." Thanks for reminding me of that. I appreciate it. Let's give it up for this guy right here. It's his first time drinking today. Thank you guys very much. That's my time. My name is Mark Leibowitz. Have a good one.